Hello and welcome to another episode of Righteous Randy. Today we're going to be doing something that I'm very excited about. We're going to be going on our first garden tour. Come along. The first thing I want to show you is my plum tree. I put it into a whiskey barrel, and this year it hasn't had too many plums, but last year this thing went off the chain, and it's something that I can have every year to come back to. This over here is my grapevine that's been here for about 2 years. And as you can see, there's a lot of grapes coming in certain areas of this thing, and they are delicious. Delicious grapes. Oh my god, if you compare them to what you buy in the grocery store, they're just not even in the same league. Right over here is my lettuce plant that I planted about 6 weeks ago, and it is growing and growing, getting nice and big and huge. Been taking these and putting them into salads, sandwiches, anything I can really, put them into, because these this actual lettuce is actually a sandy oak leaf lettuce. It has a nice flavor to it, not too bitter, not too sweet, kind of like right in the middle. Now these two guys right here are brother and sister. They are two avocado trees that I have growing in pots, and I'm gonna put in the comments section how I got these going, because these are gonna save me a lot of money in avocados once they start coming in. And I read online actually that if you put two avocado plants next to each other, then they will cross-pollinate. So we're hoping for some avocados this year that are gonna be double delicious. Right over here next to that is a pomegranate tree that has grown so much. We're waiting for her to pop out some pomegranates any day now. I love pomegranates. They're strange, but they're awesome. This right here is some spaghetti squash that I planted not too long ago, and boy, it has taken off to the races. It is sprawling and it is crawling. As you can see over here, this part's starting to crawl the trellis, and right here we have a real nice fruit come in, and I'm thinking a few more weeks and that bad boy might be ready to cook. Over here is the first pepper plant that I put in. She's not making too many peppers yet, but she's growing. We'll see how she does. But over here we have a pepper and the pepper plant coming in, and that's gonna be delicious. I can't wait until she turns red and I can eat her. This one over here is a jalapeno pepper, and a poblano pepper, and she is growing actually pretty damn tall, so I can't wait to see the peppers that she makes. Right here I did another sweet bell pepper, and we got a little baby coming in here. Just a little baby, but she's gonna be nice. She's gonna be big in a few weeks. And over here, another yellow bell pepper. Can you tell that I love them? Oh boy, I love my yellow bell peppers growing in the garden. Now what's that? Ooh, another yellow bell pepper. I just had so many of these, I had to plant them. And then over here next to that is the carrots that I put in probably about 5 weeks ago, and they're getting bushy. I'm thinking maybe 3-4 more weeks and I'll be picking those bad boys. Right here we have a late season strawberry coming in. This bad boy is making some vines and she's growing. No strawberries yet, but we're hoping pretty soon. Now on to the corn patch. Look at those bad boys. I'm gonna come in here a little closer to show you how thick some of these have gotten over the past few weeks. Just beautiful, beautiful corn patch coming in. Now I'm gonna step back to show you really how big they all are. They said knee high by the 4th of July. Well, these were about waist high by the 4th of July, and I'm happy about that. Right over here we have a cucumber plant that's coming in huge. Huge cucumber plant. She's growing so fast and so mighty, and I threw in a trellis over here and she's starting to climb that trellis, so I couldn't be any happier with the way that she's going along. Right here we have our enormous semi-medium to enormous orange tree, and she has lots of baby oranges coming in on her. She's gonna be real good when those all come in. Next to her I have my zucchini plant that has been doing very well so far. I had to give her a few haircuts to let that airflow through. I'm gonna link a video into the description of this video to show you how to give zucchini plants haircuts. And right over here, this has been our big mama producer of the zucchinis. I think I counted about 36 from her so far, and many more to come. Now the last of these plants that I want to show you is my tomato plant. She has gone off the hizzy this year. As you can see, there's some tomatoes coming in over here. I think you can see that right there. She's about ready. Another one over here, she's about ready. And we'll be pulling those in the next few days, and I've been eating those on crackers with tuna fish. Oh my god, they're so good. Okay, here are the sugar snap peas that I put in a few weeks ago with the trellis, and the compost is in the bottom of this pot. I'll put a link to that episode at the bottom here because that was a really good one. Right here we got our potatoes. Look at these potato plants. I'm trying to harvest about 24 out of this pot. That's what I'm hoping for, 2 dozen. This is my onion and garlic collection right here. Just kind of doing what I do. Lots of green onions to pick here. Okay, here are the sugar snap peas that I put in a few weeks ago with the trellis, and the compost is in the bottom of this pot. I'll put a link to that episode at the bottom here because that was a really good one. Right here we got our potatoes. Look at these potato plants. I'm trying to harvest about 24 out of this pot. That's what I'm hoping for, 2 dozen. This is my onion and garlic collection right here. Just kind of doing what I do. Lots of green onions to pick here. And that's my first garden tour. We'll do another one in a few weeks when things are really picking up and going wild. This is Righteous Randy signing off. If you love the video, go ahead and hit subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, gardening helps you out with your mind, body, and soul. It actually boosts the serotonin in your brain and makes you feel happier. So keep on going. Let's do it, guys.